Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Cities Skylines campaign. So, we've been looking at this for a little second, and I do think that it is worse. I don't know exactly why it's worse, but it's worse. So, we'll just delete it and go back to what we had before and pay close attention to it and see if we can figure out why it was worse. I mean, we still have the three-way split for when cars come in. I guess, you know, the one-ways, I have yet to learn how to, like, practically implement them in a way that always works better than these. Now, you do have your own fire department, so that should get taken care of, right? Yeah, there's plenty of fire department trucks there. See, it's running way better now without the one-ways. It's still showing as red, but there's, like, not really a hold-up. Not frequently. I guess, you know, I think sometimes it's okay for the traffic thing to show it as busy. As long as the traffic's not backed up, I don't really care. I mean, of course it's busy. It's a bunch of trucks. Alright, how's our garbage thing looking? 40% full. And we gotta start planning some of these other connections. I'd like to connect this highway over. We don't really need a big interchange, do we? Yeah, we kinda do. City needs more power. Well, thanks for letting me know. Alright, well, power shouldn't be an issue for a little while. What we need is to get these cities, like these tiles, to start upgrading a bit more. The commercial on the outskirts of these units is upgrading quite well. It's level 2 at least. Increase the land value to upgrade more. And then why can't you guys upgrade? Hey, we're a big town, 7,500 people. This allows us to do special taxation, we could buy another region, that whole thing. I think we might even have the ability to buy 2 regions. I think we'll buy that one. Nope, we can only buy the 1 region. Gives us more space for another city unit. How are we doing on education? Like, that's the thing I think we need more of as well. We want the residential districts to upgrade. Also, we do have access to high-density residential now. What else? Wait, what else do we get there? Got new zones, new buildings. We got the metro, the university. Alright, we need the university. That's gonna be like the first thing we splurge on a bit. We put the university between the 2 cities. That would certainly serve us both quite well. It also maybe alleviate some of the travel that they have to do. I kind of like the idea of it being between the 2 cities, or at least close to between 2 of them. I wonder if we can actually service 3 regions at once. Because these things can service a lot of people. They can handle 4,500 students. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for trying to have it service 3 regions at once. I'm gonna put it right in, like, as close to the center of this unit as we can, because we're gonna build another one. So let's start off by building the highway connection with the sound barrier. I want it to be exactly the right length though, so we'll build some cheap roads just to measure our distance. Connect them. Now I have my connection points. Okay. And that is a two-way road, right? It should be. And let's start the arduous process of creating another one of these things. And we're out of money. Well, it is what it is. So we're going to do some high-density commercial in the new region. On the outskirts, again. And we'll need to connect power for now. And we're going to need to do water again in this whole region. We are going with the fancy roads, so it's kind of understandable that we're out of money. People want nothing but residential. All right, let's do some fancy residential. Fancy residential is better in all circumstances, right? That's basically how it works, yeah? Secret message for the mothership. So these things built up pretty quick. 3 out of 10 available. People are moving in quick. I desperately need to get that highway connection. This one's actually going to connect to this region instead of up there. So we need to go 5 over. We still have more work to do here. Fortunately, we're making a lot of money. We're making $6 grand a week. Looks pretty good to me. Alright, is this damn thing empty yet? And they've been working on it non-stop. We need the incinerator. Can we build the incinerator? We can build it, we just don't have the money for it. Well, let's save up for that next. Power's good. Water's good. Landfill usage is high. We need to incinerate the garbage. Again, I'm thinking we just need to, like, set up incineration area over here, and we'll just have the garbage trucks have their own highway connection or something. I don't know. Garbage service ramp. We could just do that, like put garbage right here and then have it connect in each of the city units or something. More demand for residential. Well, there is plenty of space for you. Why don't you consider moving in and paying your taxes? Remember to have a look at your newly unlocked metro. Nah. We're getting along fine without it. Downtown, or the industrial area. It's amazing how much industrial satisfaction we're getting out of this, and there's still so many abandoned ones, you know? I think the fact that they're always of the highest level means that they can really do a lot of work or something. Alright, now that we have the money for it, I think we're going to put an incinerator along the garbage path. You need power and water? I think you do. I would assume that you do. You already have water. Do you not need power? You generate power. Well, if you're not connected to power, though, we're not going to get the benefit of it. So let's connect you up. Power output, 2 megawatts. Getting some power out of it, good. I think it might not be a terrible idea just to get 2 of them. I'd rather have no garbage available and like get no power out of it and just have buildings sitting around doing nothing, even if they're expensive. Just seems good to me. So because this one's set to empty, this guy's not actually like collecting garbage from this town unit, where we've got 2 over here servicing this one. So we're seeing like garbage issues are fine here, but garbage is not being handled well here or here. Also, I think it's probably a good idea to start throwing in some more parks and stuff. Large playgrounds, 160 a week. Let's see if we can min-max this. Which one's going to give us the most bang for our buck? This one's very small. 32 a week. How do you think they handle like value? Is it the number of parks, or is it the upkeep per week that determines the amount of value it provides? Because this one's small. Costs less than this one does. Are they the same size actually? What size is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 9? Looks like it's 9. 9 by 6. Okay, what's this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7 by 7 by 5. All right, well, we're gonna go with this one. We're gonna go with just the plaza. We have none in this region. Hey, we're a small city. 11,000 people. Sweet. We need garbage services over here. But I need my highway on-ramp soon. Are you empty yet? You are empty. Great. We're going to relocate you to here-ish. We're going to destroy all these roads. Sorry, cars. Alright, that's how you're going to access that town. So now each one has its own highway connection. Ideally, this one wouldn't have been way over there. It would have been able to connect, like, right here. But that kind of works for now. Although I would like to maybe redo it at some point. And this thing is all crazy squirrely. because we put the garbage things here. So you're allowed to stop emptying. You're allowed to collect again. And since this only services garbage, I think I can connect it to a town and have it work just fine. You know, like if I connect you to here, who's going to want to take this road? Let's say that you need to get to work. You know, are you going to go this way, past the incinerators, into this downtown region, then onto this highway? No. You're going to take the highway and then go to work. So I think that that can be a good little garbage service route. And if anything, we could maybe even throw in another... You know, we have a whole bunch of services that we need over here. We have no elementary school for this region. Let's throw one of those in. We'll just do we'll give them the works. We'll give them the elementary. We'll give them a clinic. We'll give them some police. And a fire department. We'll give them a high school. Do we only have one high school? Yeah, I only have one high school right now. I really need a high school for, I think, each one of these regions. Damn expensive. I need $24,000, please. I mean, we actually already have pretty good service from that one high school, but I just feel like we need another high school. I'd rather have over coverage than not enough coverage. Also, we need some parks and crap over here. People like parks and crap, right? We also have industrial demand, so I think it's time to maybe start putting in some of these office zones. Question is, where do we put them? I don't know if office zones cause noise pollution. You know, like these outer rings, you can very clearly see commercial causes sound pollution. The interior is nice and quiet, but these ones are really loud, and this is the high density commercial. You can tell already, I think, that it's louder than these ones are. So we should almost have like completely isolated regions, like just residential, just commercial, just industrial. Like it should probably be that way. But let's see what happens if we throw some of these office zones in town. See if that affects pollution or sound. If it causes a lot of sound. Angry Clans mobile games? That's funny. Clash of Clans. We haven't even really needed to use too many districts. I only did the district down here just to specify what type of industry I wanted. But other than that, like, there's no real reason with this layout to do heavy traffic ban or anything. What's this? What's this all about? Low land value. What about it? There's not that much pollution here. Oh, you don't like the fact that you're against the highway, yeah. I could see why your land value would be low. Very, very busy intersection. Eventually, we're going to have to start doing more buses, and I think we're going to have to stop using trucks. You know, we're going to have to start using the train to ship goods, and the train is right here. So, we just have to start learning how to use it. Train. Build a cargo train terminal to allow trains to carry goods and raw materials. Cargo trains can operate inside the city or with an outside connection. Build stations and connect them with tracks before using the train line tool to make a line. $60,000. A little bit expensive. Let's see, are you making sound? Definitely not making any sound pollution. This is just sound from the highway. Traffic. Okay, how about pollution? None. Looks like downtown industry is going to be the way to go. I mean, we will still need commercial along these outer regions. Maybe if we isolate it a little bit with some extra trees or something, we can avoid the problems that it causes. I hear a lot of upgrades happening. That's always reassuring. Okay, let's see how that handles things. We need another water thing. Okay. So yeah, these things cause quite a bit of pollution. Nobody cares. You are 8% full. You are full. Well, empty. And shouldn't you automatically be emptying here? Garbage reserves. Why are there not more trucks in use if you've got them? I feel like you should be collecting garbage more. Either directly yourself going downtown or like going to this incineration plant. Or sorry, this landfill. I think we're going to need another landfill to maintain garbage treatment. Actually, do we even need that power connection? We do. That's what's connecting Crescent Park. Never did finish the water lines out here. Okay, so water is good. Power is close to good. Let's just get an extra one now, so it isn't an issue and I don't spend all of my money. And then suddenly have no power. Kind of cool if you could sell extra power. Actually make a profit off of it, but... Okay, 14,000 people. We're growing at a pretty quick little rate. We're making some money. I never did build the university, was it? No, I did. We have a university. What was the thing I wanted to build? Police headquarters, wasn't it? You can almost build a crematorium. You know, honestly, I kind of agree about the water system. I think it's really dumb. It's just, I was complaining to Quillatine about it. In my opinion, it's whack-a-mole. It's not a fun mechanic. It's just, oh, there's a water problem. Okay? Whack the mole, you know? Press this button, click these buttons. Done. That was it. There's no challenge, there's no thought. It's just whack-a-mole. It's very, very boring. So. Alright, lots and lots of demand for industry. For offices. So, we're going to give them more offices. We don't want any of that high pollution stuff. Do we? Alright, traffic is a little bit problematic between the city units. We can see there's a lot of traffic here, and I'm thinking that's because this is the high residential. what might be better is to, instead of like making this one all high res and this one, these ones are the initial types, we should start upgrading all of the regions a little bit at a time. So like I could go into here and I could dezone this one and rezone it as high industry or high residential. So I don't know. Yeah, these houses are just going to disappear. Oh well. Goodbye. Why don't we do a few more, you know, a little bit quicker of an exchange than that. And we'll do the same thing with some of the commercial. I'm under the assumption that the higher density stuff is just always better. That wasn't what I meant to do at all. Well, you're kicked out too. Everyone move. Move out. Move it or lose it. Trains. Trains. Yes, trains was the thing that I was going to do. We've lost power connection because of this. Awesome. Yep. It happens. Alright, so the train station. That was what we needed money for, and we've got money now. Tell you what, before we do that, I'm going to take a break here. I hope see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.